Before your legs fail you, before the strength that once carried you up mountains begins to tremble on flat ground, you must act. Many people wait until it is too late. They wait until the knees crack like dry branches, until the ankles swell like overfilled sacks, until walking becomes a burden and standing becomes pain. But listen, discipline is not what you do when you're forced. Discipline is what you do before you need it. Most people wait for pain before they start paying attention to their health. It's a dangerous pattern, ignoring the signals, pushing through discomfort, believing that strength will always be there. But strength is not permanent unless it is maintained. The truth is, the body begins to age the moment we stop treating it with care. Your legs, the very pillars that carry you through life, will not stay strong forever unless you actively work to preserve them. Shi Hang Yi often speaks about discipline not as a reaction to failure, but as a habit forged before struggle begins. This same wisdom applies to your physical health. If you only start taking care of your legs when they hurt, the damage may already be done. If you wait until walking becomes a chore, you may have lost more than you realize. Not just your physical power, but your sense of freedom and independence. Taking early action is not about fear. It's about responsibility. It means understanding that the food you eat, the movements you make, and the attention you give to your body today will shape the quality of your life tomorrow. Every step you take now to nourish and strengthen your legs builds a foundation that will support you when you're older. Delaying that care is like letting a structure rot before deciding to repair it. It takes more effort, more pain, and sometimes it becomes impossible to fix. So the wise path is to begin now. Start feeding your body with intention. Move with awareness, train your legs before they falter. Do not wait for weakness to teach you the value of strength. Use foresight as your guide and discipline as your tool. That is how you ensure your legs will carry you for many years to come. The ability to walk, to rise, to move freely is often taken for granted, until it begins to slip away. Your legs are more than limbs. They are your freedom, your connection to the world, your vehicle through life. When they weaken, your choice is narrow. What once was effortless, climbing stairs, walking to the market, standing for moments of joy becomes a struggle. The body may still be alive, but the spirit begins to feel caged. That is the cost of losing mobility. Shi Hang Yi teaches that true strength is not only in muscles, but in the ability to carry yourself with intention and purpose. When the legs fail, much more is lost than movement. Confidence, dignity, and independence often go with it. Freedom is not just about external choices. It is about the internal power to act without dependence, and that freedom is deeply rooted in the health of your legs. Strong legs do not just support your body, they support your life. They give you the ability to explore, to engage, to serve, and to express yourself in the physical world. The moment you cannot rely on your own legs, you begin to rely on others, and that shift can change your entire relationship with life. Taking care of your legs means preserving that freedom. It means understanding that every step is a gift, and every movement is a chance to extend your independence. The food you eat, the exercises you perform, and the choices you make all contribute to either strengthening or weakening that foundation. Freedom does not disappear in a single moment. It erodes slowly when you stop paying attention. Honor your legs not just for what they are today, but for the freedom they give you every day. That awareness is the first step toward lasting strength. Many people wait for signs of trouble before they act. When their knees ache, when standing becomes difficult, when balance begins to waver. But the truth is, strength cannot be summoned on demand. It is not a switch you can flip when the body begins to falter. Real strength is built slowly, patiently, and consistently. It is the result of daily choices, silent discipline, and a respectful relationship with your body. In the teachings of Shi Hang Yi, the body is not a tool to be used and discarded, but a temple that must be maintained through awareness and effort. You do not wait for a storm to fix a roof. In the same way, you do not wait for pain to care for your legs. Every day you feed your body with quality nourishment. Every moment you move with purpose, you are reinforcing the structure that supports you. You are building a reserve of energy, strength, and resilience. This is why discipline must be part of your life before crisis appears. If you only begin to stretch when you're already stiff, if you only begin to eat healthy when you're already inflamed, you are starting behind the line. The wiser path is to see the future and prepare for it now. Your legs, your joints, your muscles, they respond best not to pressure, but to patience. A few minutes a day of proper care can prevent months or years of struggle. Strength doesn't just come from heavy lifting or hard training. It comes from consistent attention, small efforts repeated daily. That is the quiet power of preparation. Train now, nourish now, care now, so that when the years pass and the challenges rise, your body will meet them not with fear, but with the steady strength you have already built. The foods you choose each day have a direct impact on the strength and function of your body, especially your legs. Among the most powerful yet often underestimated sources of nutrition are dark leafy greens, such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These vegetables are packed with essential minerals like magnesium, calcium, and iron, which are crucial for strong bones, healthy blood circulation, and muscle performance. They don't just nourish the body, they create the internal conditions necessary for endurance, stability, and healing. When you eat these greens regularly, you're not just consuming food, you're fortifying the structure that supports your movement. Your legs rely on proper blood flow and oxygen to function at their best. Iron from leafy greens helps build hemoglobin, the part of the blood that carries oxygen to the muscles. Magnesium helps with muscle relaxation and contraction, preventing cramps and supporting better recovery after physical effort. Calcium strengthens the bones, particularly the knees and hips, which bear most of your body's weight during movement. Without these elements, the legs begin to fatigue more easily, joints become brittle, and the risk of injury increases with time. In the wisdom of ancient practices, food is seen not only as fuel but as medicine. Dark leafy greens embody this principle fully. They cleanse, energize, and strengthen the body from the inside. They are not loud or fancy, but they are powerful. Eating them consistently is an act of self-respect and long-term thinking. These greens may seem ordinary, but their impact is extraordinary when given a steady place in your daily life. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated regimens. You need nature's quiet gift, used with discipline, gratitude, and awareness. With every serving, you protect your ability to walk, to stand tall, and to move freely in the years to come. Chia seeds may be small, but within them lies an ancient source of endurance and vitality. For generations, they were used by warriors and messengers who needed sustained energy over long distances. Today, they offer that same strength to anyone wise enough to include them in their daily nourishment. These tiny seeds are packed with essential nutrients that directly support the health of your muscles, joints, and cells, especially those that keep your legs strong and resilient. They contain a powerful combination of plant-based protein, omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and fiber, making them a complete and concentrated form of natural strength. Protein is essential for muscle maintenance and repair. As the body ages or undergoes physical strain, it needs a steady source of clean protein to rebuild and preserve muscle tissue. Omega-3 fatty acids, which are abundant in chia seeds, reduce inflammation in the joints and improve circulation, both of which are critical for maintaining fluid and pain-free movement. The antioxidants found in chia help protect the body's cells from damage, while the fiber supports digestion and helps regulate energy levels throughout the day. What makes chia seeds especially valuable is their simplicity. Just one spoonful added to water, yogurt, or smoothies can quietly strengthen the foundation of your mobility. They don't promise instant results, but when consumed consistently, they build lasting endurance from within. In the teachings of masters like Shi Hang Yi, true strength is not found in temporary intensity, but in sustained daily effort. Chia seeds reflect that principle perfectly, more subtle yet powerful over time. Including them in your routine is a humble but impactful step toward preserving your legs, your freedom, and your overall vitality. The path to lasting strength begins with quiet decisions repeated every day. This is one of them. Turmeric is often called the golden root, not just for its color, but for the healing power it holds. For centuries, it has been used in traditional medicine to fight pain, restore balance, and support longevity. When it comes to preserving the strength and function of your legs, turmeric offers a natural and powerful ally. Its most active compound, curcumin, has been widely studied for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Inflammation is one of the quiet destroyers of joint health. It builds over time, sometimes unnoticed, until one day your knees ache, your hips stiffen, and movement becomes difficult. Turmeric works beneath the surface, calming that fire before it turns into pain. The benefits go beyond just the joints. Turmeric also helps the body manage oxidative stress, which contributes to aging and cellular damage. This means it protects not only your movement, but your long-term vitality. It supports circulation, improves immune function, and helps the body recover faster from physical strain. Unlike synthetic painkillers, turmeric works in harmony with the body's natural systems, enhancing its ability to heal and defend itself over time. Using turmeric regularly is not about seeking instant relief. It is about building protection and resilience. A small amount each day in tea, in food, or as a supplement can make a significant difference when practiced consistently. In the teachings of ancient wisdom, nature provides what the body needs, but it requires discipline to receive the full benefit. Turmeric is a gift from the earth, one that reminds us that healing does not have to be loud or forceful. Sometimes it is quiet, steady, and gentle. Including turmeric in your daily life is an act of long-term care. It strengthens your foundation so that your legs remain steady, your steps remain strong, and your journey continues with grace.